In 2007, a security camera in California captured something walking across a lawn that had no body, no arms, and no head, just legs. And it's been seen more than once. Hello, I'm Fernanda, and this is the Hidden Archive. Tonight, we examine footage that should not exist. Fresno, California, November 2007. A homeowner reviews his security camera footage after motion sensors trigger repeatedly throughout the night. What he sees makes no biological sense. Two figures, roughly 4 feet tall, moving across his front lawn. But they're not walking the way anything walks. They appear to be nothing but pairs of white legs. No torso, no arms, no visible head. Just legs with a small protrusion at the top, moving in a fluid, rhythmic gait. The footage is brief, grainy, but clear enough. Something was there. Since then, similar creatures have been captured on camera in Yosemite National Park. They've appeared in Native American folklore, and despite countless attempts to debunk or explain them, no one has definitively proven what they are. These are the Fresno Nightcrawlers, and they remain one of the most enigmatic pieces of footage in cryptozoology. Fresno sits in California's Central Valley. It's agricultural, suburban, unremarkable. In late 2007, a homeowner we'll call Jose sets up a security camera system around his property. His reason is simple. Motion-activated lights have been triggering at night, and he wants to know why. Dogs, raccoons, trespassers. He expects a mundane answer. The camera system is basic, black and white, low resolution, standard for home security at the time. For several nights, the footage shows nothing unusual. And then, one night in November, the motion sensors activate. Jose reviews the footage the next morning. What he sees stops him cold. The video is 9 seconds long. It shows Jose's front lawn at night, illuminated by the motion-activated lights. The timestamp reads 2007. The image quality is poor, typical of mid-2000s surveillance equipment. Then, from the right side of the frame, something enters. It's white, pale, roughly 4 feet tall. At first glance, it looks like 2 legs walking, but as it moves across the lawn, the shape becomes clearer, or rather, more confusing. There is no body, no arms, no discernible head, just legs. 2 long, slender, white legs with what appears to be a small knob or bulge at the top. The gait is smooth, almost gliding. The knees, if they are knees, bend naturally, but the motion is strange, fluid, unnatural. A second figure follows behind it, smaller, moving in the same manner. They cross the lawn diagonally from right to left and disappear out of frame. Total time visible, approximately 5 seconds. Jose watches it again and again. He has no explanation. He shows it to his family. They have no explanation. Eventually, he submits the footage to a local news station, and that's when things escalate. The footage goes public. Local news airs it as a curiosity. Within days, it spreads online. Forums, YouTube, cryptozoology websites. People watch it obsessively. Some see it as obvious proof of something unknown. Others are convinced it's a hoax. But the debate is fierce because the footage resists easy dismissal. Jose agrees to have the video analyzed. Experts in video forensics examine the footage. They find no evidence of digital manipulation, no editing, no compositing. The video appears to be an authentic recording from a consumer-grade security camera, but that doesn't answer what the figures are. A biologist reviews the movement. He notes that the gait, while unusual, is consistent. The stride length, the rhythm, the way the legs end, it's all uniform. If it's a costume or puppet, it's remarkably well executed. A special effects artist weighs in. He acknowledges that creating a convincing walking legs costume is possible, but difficult. The lack of visible support structures, wires, poles, a person inside, makes it more complicated. No one can definitively say it's fake, but no one can say what it is. Then, in 2011, it happens again. A different security camera, a different location, but the same thing. This footage is clearer, higher resolution, color, daytime. The figure is white, roughly the same height, same proportions, same unsettling gait. It moves across a grassy area near a park trail, briefly visible before disappearing into the trees. Again, no arms, no visible torso, just legs with a small, bulbous top. The footage is submitted to park authorities. They have no explanation. It airs on television. The resemblance to the Fresno footage is undeniable. Now there are two videos, two separate locations, two separate witnesses, and the same inexplicable creature. Online communities explode. Skeptics intensify their efforts to debunk it. Believers claim validation. And in the middle, researchers try to make sense of what they're seeing. Because by now, the story has expanded. The most common explanation, it's a hoax, someone in a costume, a puppet on strings, CGI, elaborate fabrication for attention or profit. But there are problems. Jose, the original witness, never sought publicity. He didn't sell the footage, he didn't write a book or start a YouTube channel. He simply reported what his camera recorded. The second video from Yosemite was captured independently. Different camera, different witness, different location. If it's a hoax, it would require coordination between unrelated parties. Special effects experts have attempted to recreate the footage. Some have come close, but recreating it under controlled conditions is different from doing it on someone's lawn at 2 a.m. with consumer equipment. And the movement remains difficult to explain. Puppetry? Possible, but the gait is smooth, consistent, and natural looking. Puppets on strings tend to wobble. These don't. A person on stilts under a fabric? Perhaps, but the proportions don't match. The legs are too thin, the movement too fluid. And where are the arms? A person under fabric would show some distortion, some irregularity. Digital fakery? The original footage predates widespread access to advanced video editing software. Forensic analysis found no signs of tampering. Every rational explanation has a counterpoint. Then there's the other explanation, the one that doesn't fit comfortably into skepticism or science. Native American folklore, specifically the traditions of the Yokuts people, indigenous to California's Central Valley. According to some researchers, Yokuts' oral traditions describe entities called walking sticks, or little people, creatures that appear as legs without bodies, moving silently through the night. These stories predate the video footage by centuries. If accurate, it means the Nightcrawlers aren't a modern invention. They're part of a much older narrative. But here's where it gets complicated. Verification of these stories is difficult. Some researchers claim the connection is well documented. Others say it's exaggerated or misrepresented by enthusiasts looking to legitimize the footage. The Yokuts themselves have not issued any official statements on the matter. So we're left with a possibility, a thread, a cultural echo that may or may not be relevant. Nothing definitive. What began as curious footage becomes something more unsettling, because the more you examine the Fresno Nightcrawlers, the more the certainty dissolves. It's easy to dismiss a single grainy video, But two videos in different locations with similar characteristics? It's easy to call it a hoax, but who benefits? Where's the admission? Where's the evidence of fabrication? It's easy to say it's just folklore, but what if the folklore came first? The case doesn't offer closure. It offers questions that multiply. You watch the footage expecting to see wires. You don't. You expect to see distortion in the fabric. You don't. You expect someone to come forward and admit it was a prank. They haven't. And that's the transformation. You stop looking for what it is and start wondering why no explanation feels complete. Here is what we know. Two separate security cameras, years apart in different locations, captured footage of entities that resemble pairs of legs walking without visible bodies. The footage has been analyzed. No definitive evidence of hoaxing has been found. No one has recreated the footage convincingly under similar conditions, and no one has produced a specimen, a body, or irrefutable proof of what these things are. Here is what we don't know: whether they are real biological entities, whether they are elaborate hoaxes executed independently by unrelated people, whether they connect to Native American folklore, or whether that connection has been invented after the fact. We don't know if there are more sightings that haven't been reported. We don't know if they're still out there. And that is why the Fresno Nightcrawlers endure. Not because we have proof, but because we have footage that resists explanation. And that is more disturbing than certainty. In 2007, a security camera in California captured something walking across a lawn. It had no body, no arms, no head, just legs. And somewhere tonight, another camera might be recording the same thing. Thank you for watching The Hidden Archive. If you want to explore more unexplained cases, subscribe, leave a like, and let me know in the comments what mystery you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious and question everything.